There's multiple reasons why I don't believe that Ken's counseling counts should be a licensed therapist, but the main one is because he's belittling and demeaning and comparing me to his actual patients and breaking HIPAA by talking about his actual patients here on YouTube. To compare me to them, he has to talk about them. So if you went to a therapist and you were crying and telling your therapist these things, and your therapist just sat there and said, "I've heard worse, get over it," that's not a very good therapist, is it? As a therapist, you probably have heard worse. You've probably dealt with people who were going through worse. But as a therapist, you're supposed to kind of put that aside and focus on the patient that you're working with and not compare them, because the two patients are separate people. Just because somebody else went through worse doesn't mean that the patient you're dealing with hasn't gone through anything at all. Just because you've heard worse doesn't mean what you're hearing isn't affecting the person saying it. This is not proper therapy. And it's wrong that they're portraying themselves as an actual licensed therapist trying to help people when they're comparing people to other people. And also, he does not know me, so he's not my therapist to even be comparing me to his patients. It's messed up. He's belittling and demeaning, and he is writing himself out as being a licensed professional therapist. And it's not right.